Hi guys, welcome back to the video. In this video, I'm basically going to be talking about all of the Minecraft news we just got during Minecraft Live on March 22nd, which was a couple of days ago. I'm sorry that I'm pretty late to the news. I just have been busy and just haven't had the time to record, and so basically I had to sadly delay this video by a lot. It pained me to have to do it, but I had to. But yeah, wait, what is this? Oh, just a pumpkin, I guess. Okay. That's cool. That must be with access and stuff, because that's what I've on now. Right now, I've access and stuff on, which is cool. But really, the Minecraft news I'll be talking about is from Minecraft Live from March 22nd. So, yeah, so the first news I'm going to do is the first thing they showed off, which is basically the spring drop. Because as of this recording, it is coming out tomorrow, March 25th. So that's going to be really exciting to finally have the spring drop that they've been working on since January. So the January drop will finally come out, and it's going to be huge. It is going to be called the Spring to Life drop, and it's going to be 1.21.70 for Bedrock and 1.21.5 for Java. So yeah, so that's the first news we got. Then the second news, and if you want to see what's inside the Spring to Life drop, make sure you check out my channel because, well, I made videos discussing and showing you all the new features in the update in detail. So make sure, I know I didn't showcase everything off, but I mostly did do everything, or showed everything off. So make sure you check my channel for those videos, because I'm not going to be talking about it all in this video. So yeah, but the next thing they showcased was Vibrant Visuals, which is the shaders they've been working on since 2013, which is 10 years or so of them working on this. Like, they have been working on this shaders for such a long time. And basically, like, it's going to be, the shaders is going to be built into the game. So right as you buy Minecraft, you'll have access right off the gate to shaders. It'll be a toggable thing, and don't worry, if you want to play with it on, you can, and you can join someone that has it off, that doesn't have it on, but you can turn it on, because it's only client side, meaning it only affects your side of gameplay. It doesn't affect other people's POV or like how they see the game. It only affects your screen and your screen only. It only affects your game, which is really cool since it's client side. And it's going to be a tuggable thing they can turn on and off, and it's going to be built into the game. So we're going to get built-in shaders. It's going to be kind of like this, kind of like how Access and stuff does it. It's going to be a tuggable thing, and it's going to be built in. We're going to get built-in shaders into the actual game itself, which is really cool. And I just think that, oh, I love this. This is so cool. I love action stuff so very much. And the huge news is that we're getting it for Java as well. Java Edition will be getting built-in shaders as well. They haven't even started work on it. I guess they kind of have started work on it in the recent snapshots for Java, but we don't know when that will come out for Java. So, yeah, but we know that within the next couple of months, we will be getting basically really the shaders built into the game, into the full game. We're going to be getting that to the full game within the next couple months, which is going to be really cool. So I'm expecting by the end of this year, I'm expecting by December us to already have shaders, for us to already have this new drop they talked about with, I'll be getting too soon, so make sure you stick to the very end for that. But yeah, but I just love the shaders. It's really cool. I haven't seen anything like this, and they've been working on this for such a long time. And it's about time that they talked about this. And I'm just shocked that none of this leaked at all. I am just shocked that this Minecraft Live didn't get leaked. Of course, there was a whole long thread talking about what was going to happen in this Minecraft Live, but all of that was proven wrong. I guess some of it was kind of right, some of it was all the way wrong, but really, I am just surprised that none of this was leaked. But I guess it's because they put the premiere page up this time, like only hours before the event. So that means leakers didn't get enough time and weren't able to leak it because they weren't given the right amount of time to do it. Since they put the premiere so close to the actual when it was supposed to happen. So yeah, but I just love the shaders. It's really cool. I love how it's gonna be built into the game for everyone, and it's gonna be built into the game regardless of your platform. Like every platform will do it. I don't know if they're going. I don't know if they're going to release it for the Nintendo Switch One, since Nintendo is going to be announcing in a week time, in 9 days time, 9 or 8 days time, as of this recording. Nintendo will be releasing and revealing the Nintendo Switch 2, which is going to be a really powerful console. It's going to be Nintendo's powerfulest console they've ever made. I think they teamed up with NVIDIA or something like that for the graphics card or for the CPU or something important for the console, so I can render things in high definition and high quality, which is amazing to hear from Nintendo. But April 2nd, we will be getting a Nintendo Switch 2 Direct, talking about the Nintendo Switch 2, talking about the hardware, the release date, the pricing, and all of that will be talked about at the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct on April 2nd. And since we're only days away of the reveal of the console, I don't know if Mojang are going to like release vibrant visuals, which is the name of the shaders that is basically going to be built into the game. I don't know if they're going to be releasing it on the Nintendo Switch 1 because the Nintendo Switch 1 or the original Switch is so underpowered. Like, there are reasons why developers are not developing games as much for Nintendo Switch, just because it's such a unreliable platform and it's such a unreliable device because it runs poorly and the tech is already like 10 or so years out of date. Like the Nintendo Switch itself is already like 8 or so years old. It's about to be 9 years old. It's getting pretty close to becoming 10 years old. And the tech in it is even older than the console itself. It's probably more than 15 years old or something with the tech that it uses inside. And so really, it's not taking advantage of the newer technology and all of that. And so that means that developers can't really optimize the game for the Switch because it's not running the more modern software, because when it was released and because when it was made, it was also when the original Switch was released, they were already using out of the box outdated parts and outdated technology and all of that and hardware. And so really, I just don't get why they just didn't basically just put newer technology to the Switch at the start. But Nintendo's just a weird company, I guess, and a weird brand, so yeah, but and so the last thing we're going to be talking about is rideable gas. That's right, we're going to be able to ride gas. So if we just search up where's the gas spawn egg? So it's going to be called the Happy Ghast and the Gasling. So in the Nether, in the Soul Sand Valley, you'll see. So you know where in the Soul Sand Valley, where you see the fossils, where you see the bone blocks. You're going to be going there, and in there you'll see this cool block, which is going to show the craft. I am going to be showing the crafting recipe on screen right now, along with what Cubfan said, because Cubfan did make a post saying that it will be crafted with 4 gas tiers and 5 bone blocks. I will, according to also the Bob Ick Craft MC, he's like Ibex Toy Cat showed us an image of the craft on the supposed crafting recipe. I'll load it up on screen right now. And like Cub Fan has officially said that it will be renewable and it will be craftable. This is like it is, and it seems like it is true that it will be craftable in all of that. And so, yeah, because here's what Cub Fan said in his recent post. So he says, as I mentioned this on stream, but Mojang have confirmed that the dried gas block will be renewable and crafted with gas tiers plus bone blocks. So Happy Ghast will be renewable. There are mixed opinions about this and why basically the Happy Ghast is going to be renewable. Like some people have mixed opinions about it being renewable and all of that. But yeah, but Jappa, you need to know about this Minecraft Live and get ready because tomorrow and most likely on Wednesday we're going to be getting snapshot and betas and previews of the dried ghast. So this week we will most likely be able to like play around with the dried ghast and experience it for ourselves. So I just think it's just really exciting to hear. But that's where I had to end it. Subscribe if you're new. If you want videos like this, then make sure you subscribe, like. That's it. See you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.